All right, so here we are on the edge of Linda's property. You'll notice that behind me, this is the exact fence that Nick and I had to climb. These spikes right here, I'm not sure how much you can see them, but you know, they hurt. And it was late at night, so Nick and I climbed this, and I think we were wearing sandals. The gate was closed, obviously, and you'll see this is Nick right here. Anything you'd like to add,
No,
Jake?
I just cut my hand quite bad. And we just said to my wife, just go call the police as fast as you can, and she didn't want to leave us, but you know, Joel jumped over the fence. I was like, well, I'm not going to go call the police. I was going to jump over the fence. So I also jumped over the fence.
And you still can't see the house yet. I'll show you in a second, but we're walking down this alley, and it's in my mind there was a lot more trees, but it was also late at night. So
it was a long walk.
Now right here, there's a fence. You'll see this is the second fence. This has been put in the last couple of years, but wasn't here before. This it's all electrified. Do we have a conversation?
I think we were just trying to figure out what we're going to do, and we had no guns, we had no weapons, we had nothing, and I said to Joel, basically my mind was, so now when we get to the door, what are we going to do? There's nothing you can't throw in stones or...
This is where did you go around or did you stay at the tree?
I think I was crapping myself. Joel says he would go that way, and I was like, cool, go, you go. And I think I hid behind, there's a tree just here. And Joel says we're just going to start screaming. I can't remember what we screamed.
This is the police.
But Joel didn't come out with this manly voice at first.
I was manly. You can see he's lying now. I yelled, this is the police, and I gotta say,
it depends who tells the story. As far as I'm concerned, it's just more like, this is the police.
No, we're gonna ask your wife about this one and see how she remembers it. But anyway,
I was screaming from this tree.
From this tree. You were this close?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, so this is Nick. Wow. So you must just snuck up, and that's the house.
You ran, Joel. There was hardly a road here, actually.
Yeah, there wasn't.
Joel ran.
I ran.
Wait, we ran right across the property.
And that shed wasn't there either, so it was just empty. There was nothing there. And
he screamed.
It was on my signal.
I screamed in a man.
I screamed very manly, and Nick, after something got caught in his throat, obviously, screamed. And then he comes out of the window and says, "Oh, hello, boys." And then I don't do it.
And then we felt very relieved.
Very, very relieved. It was.
I don't know if you had this in the book, but only to find out that the fact that we woke her up and we left, and that she couldn't sleep, and that 2 hours later, 4 guys arrived right there in the door and tried to rob her, but because she was awake from our unfortunate encounter with her, she was alert and she managed to sound the alarm. And I actually think she blew a shofar out the window or something.
A ram's horn, old-fashioned ram's horn.
Something like that, just out of like frustration, but you know, it kind of worked, but the moral of the story is that it didn't harm her that night, and it was a safe night.
It was a good night.
That's
all right, so that's there we are in South Africa, and we're gone.